Sa lahat ng bansang nabisita ng travel vlogger mula Hong Kong na si Vincy, Pilipinas daw ang pinakamakulay. Naryang nag-diving at nag-snorkeling siya sa Malapascua Island sa Cebu.
I'm gonna try some magic water.
Tinikman ang magic water sa Divisoria.
What an incredible name, magic water. I like that.
Nag-jeep. At nakiisa pa sa traslasyon ng itim na Nazareno sa Maynila. Pero ang pinakapuso raw ng pagpunta niya sa Pilipinas, ang bisitahin ng isang taong malapit sa kanya na mahigit 15 taon na niyang hindi nakikita. Ang kanyang pinay-yaya na nag-alaga sa kanilang magkakapatid, si Auntie Gina.
Don't cry!
Tandang-tanda pa raw ni Vincy. Taong 2003 nang unang namasukan sa kanilang pamilya sa Hong Kong ang kanyang Auntie Gina. Dahil kapapanganak lang noon ng kanyang Mommy Emily sa kanilang bunso, ang kanya raw Auntie Gina ang nakatutok sa kanya at sa kapatid na si Vicky.
Personally, I don't really recall not liking her or having like a period of awkwardness, but I did hear that my sister Vicky, she formed a really strong bond with our previous nanny. So when Gina first arrived, I think Vicky didn't really like her. But after a while, like they really like each other. I still remember that me and my sister Vicky and Auntie Gina would dance to the videotape that had like Macarena dancing and then everybody, and we'll dance together, the three of us, like in the living room. So that is something that I still remember very deeply today.
Ngunit makalipas lang ang halos isang taon, kinailangang umuwi ng kanyang Auntie Gina sa Pilipinas.
There was no one to take care of her children. I was definitely sad. I can't remember much from it, but I know my sister Vicky cried a lot when she saw the next helper arriving at our home and that Auntie Gina was leaving. I'm feeling very emotional right now because Auntie Gina has been nothing but kind to me and my family. My whole family loves her.
Taong 2010, si Gina bumalik sa pamilya Lau.
I'd already gone abroad to study to London. I heard that she was coming back to our family. Yeah, I was definitely like very, very happy.
Pero hindi rin ito nagtagal. Kinailangan itong muling bumalik sa Pilipinas.
I was told was she had to leave because one of her daughters, Nicole, was getting on with the wrong crowd. And so she had to go back to take care of her children, that she was getting very stressed.
Ang milya-milyang layo nila sa isa't isa, pinag-ugnay ng mga palitan nila ng liham.
Yeah, it made me felt like I was on her mind, that my family was, on her mind, in her heart.
Pinuntahan ng aming team ang address na nakasulat sa mga ipinadalang liham ni Gina sa San Jose del Monte City sa Bulacan. Sa pagtatanong ng aming team, nakilala nila ang babaeng ito.
Hinahanap po namin si Ma'am Gina Santos. Kayo po si Ma'am Gina Santos.
Siya raw ang Auntie Gina ni Vincy. Buong pagmamalaki niya ang bahay nilang ito, katas ng pagtatrabaho nilang mag-asawa abroad.
Kailan lang na ipagawa pa unti-unti, tapos nakakabili na rin po kami doon ng garahe.
Kwento ni Gina, mahirap daw ang buhay nila noon sa Bulacan. Kaya ang mister niyang si Eric naghanap noon ng trabaho sa Middle East.
Nag-a-apply siya pero hindi siya nakaka-chamba na matuloy yung kanyang pag-abroad. Sabi ko, itry ko kayang ako muna, baka sakali. May friend po ako sa Hong Kong. Sabi ako sa kanya na, Mars, baka po pwedeng hanapan mo naman ako dyan. Nag-try ako.
Pero ang pinakamasakit sa bawat paglisa ng mga OFW, ang naiiwan nilang mga mahal sa buhay. Sa kaso ni Gina, ang 3 niyang mga anak.
Yung bunso ko po is magti 3 years pa lang. Masakit po sa akin kasi papunta pa akong airport nagpapadede ako. Parang mamaya-maya wala na to. Maiiwan ko na. Maiiwan ko na po sila. Masakit sa akin. Kasi walang nanay na gusto iiwan ng anak. Nung una po talaga is ayaw sa akin ng mga bata. Siyempre, gusto nila yung unang nag-alaga. Nahirapan din ako. Basta lagi lang nasa isip ko, papakita ko lang sa kanila na love ko sila. Kung ano yung ginagawa ko po sa mga anak ko, yun yung ginagawa ko sa kanila.
Hanggang unti-unti raw nakuha ni Gina ang loob ng magkapatid.
Si Vincy magaling mag-swimming yun. Talagang matalino, may award siya lagi.
Ang bonding nila noon, sumayaw.
Every time na nawawala sila amo, sasayawan kami. Kasi ganun yung ginagawa ko sa mga anak ko eh. Parati ko silang sinishare na love ko kayo ni mami ninyo. Every time po na namimiss ko yung mga anak ko. Sila yung nagiging comfort ko. Niyayakap ko po sila. Ma-feel ko na nasa tabi ko yung mga anak ko.
Pero nung napalapit na raw ang loob ng kanyang mga alaga sa kanya, doon naman kinailangan ni Gina na umuwi na ng Pilipinas. Nakahanap daw kasi ang mister niyang si Eric ng trabaho sa Middle East.
Kailangan namin magpalit. Kasi 3 years old pa lang yung bunso ko. Kailangan ko mag-break contract. Ayaw talaga nila. Mahirap pero syempre, hindi mo talaga pwedeng ipagpalit pag family na.
Gayunman, hindi naman daw naputol ang ugnayan niya sa kanyang mga anak-anakan.
Po yung first kong alis, year 2003, ito siya. Ito si Vincy, ito si Vicky. Kahit 10 months, nakapag-build kami ng good relation. Bihira po yun eh. Sumusulat po sila. Tapos sinasabi pa rin nila na kailan ka babalik.
Taong 2009, nung nagkaproblema sa pera ang pamilya ni Gina.
Na-dengue po yung dalawa. Nasira yung aming budget. Pinili ko pong umalis. Taong 2010.
Kaya si Gina muling nanilbihan sa pamilya Lau.
Sobrang saya siguro ng amo kong babae. Sinundo niya talaga ako sa baba. Binuhat niya pa yung maleta. Yung alam mong na-welcome po ulit ako.
Nung mga panahong yon, ang panganay ni Gina na si Camille ang tumayong ina sa kanilang magkakapatid.
Mahirap talaga. Ba't niyakin, Ben? Iyakan pa naman na. Mahirap kasi syempre, ang hirap mag-balance kasi parang mapipilitan kang mag-grow up ka agad. Kasi kailangan mong assist yung mga kapatid mo. At the same time, parang ikaw din, nag-struggle ka rin na, sa course.
Mahirap kasi, ayun, tas yung mga achievements mo sa school na, syempre sa kanila, kanya-kanya din sila. Walang mga tagapunta dun sa achievement mo. Yung mama mo, nasa ibang pamilya.
Siyempre may mga panahon ng pagsisisi, lalo na kung dumadating sila ng nasasaktan sila. Tsaka yung, alam niyo po, yung kakulangan ng time na kahit kailan hindi mo na maibabalik.
Kalaunan, nakapag-ipon si Gina. Ito raw ang nag-udyok sa kanyang mag-retire na sa pagiging OFW.
Si Vincy, hindi niya alam na paalis na ako na sabi niya, Auntie, pagbalik ko, nandito ka pa ha. Pero, siyempre nagigilty ako dahil alam ko, pagbalik niya, wala na ako.
Me and the rest of my family were all very sad. She did come back and then we were really happy, but then she had to leave again after a year and 7 months. We had to understand her situation, right? Like, we couldn't force her to stay.
Mula noon, sa mga sulat at chat na lang nakakausap ni Gina ang kanyang mga dating alaga.
And dear Auntie Gina, thank you for your love and care of my family. It wouldn't be wonderful without you.
Secret, secluded beach.
Nakikita ko na si Vincy na nagbablog. Lagi ko pong sinasabi that proud ako sa kanila kasi maayos yung mga buhay nila ngayon.
I just landed in Manila, the Philippines.
Hanggang nitong Disyembre, napanood na lang daw ni Gina sa vlog ni Vincy na ito'y nasa Cebu.
Sabi ko, ay nagpunta na pala siya dito. Ay wala nang pagkakataon na makita ko siya na madaanan niya man lang ako. Sana, gumanan ako, sana.
Ang hindi niya alam, nitong January 8, muling bumalik si Vincy ng Pilipinas.
Sabi niya na, Auntie, are you free? Sabi niya, pupunta ako sa'yo kasi gusto nga kitang makita.
Si Vincy bumiyahe pa Bulacan.
Don't cry! Are you crying?
Nung nasilayan ni Gina si Vincy sa loob ng sasakyan, hindi na niya napigilang maging emosyonal.
Are you crying? Okay, this is you.
Si Vincy pinatuloy ni Gina sa kanilang tahanan.
Oh, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come here!
Oh,
Come here! Come here!
at ipinakilala niya ang dati niyang alaga sa kanyang anak na si Camille.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Finally!
Yeah.
Your favorite one.
Oh wow, thank you so much. And that's prawns, mussels.
Yes.
Wow. Oh
This is
wow.
pancit.
Pancit.
Yeah.
Like Filipino food.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
This is the one that I always cook to Vicky.
I don't remember. she likes it.
Yes.
And seeing where her and her family stayed, her house, like it was really nice. It was very nice for me to know that, you know, that was what her and her husband, her children, like being able to build, you know, through their hard work in lives.
Kahapon lang, muling nag-catch up sina Gina at Vincy sa pamagitan ng video call.
I just wanted to say thank you for treating my mom as family. There's emptiness before when she went abroad, but you guys fill it with happiness and you didn't make it hard for her. Even though there's distance between the family, you guys are our extended family now. Thank you so much for treating my mom like your own too.
You know, when I visited the Philippines last time when I was speaking to you, Camille, like you said, sorry. Sorry. I think I need to get a tissue. Yeah, that you were thanking me and my family for taking good care of. Sorry. I feel a bit guilty because when you guys were growing up, like she came to take care of us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At gaya ng dati, may isinulat uling liham si Vincy para sa kanyang Auntie Gina.
When I was young, I never really understood why you had to leave us. Seeing your beautiful home, meeting your lovely family, it made me understand so much more. I have so much respect for your strength and love. Thank you, Vincy. When I studied abroad, I sometimes felt like I missed important years watching my sisters grow up. That's when I started to understand, even just a little bit, how painful it must have been to be away from your own children. Thank you for always keeping my family and me in your heart all these years. And next time, hopefully, the whole family will be there together too. Thank you, Vincy. I love you all.
Pero ang akala ni Gina, tapos na ang kamustahan. Laking gulat niya. Ang kapatid ni Vincy at panganay na si Vicky, nakiusap mang huwag magpakita ng mukha, nagpadala ng mensahe sa kanilang Auntie Gina.
Vicky,
Yes.
I love you and I miss you so much. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Some memories I've always remember. All those things. I love you.
I love you too, Auntie.
I love you. Please take good care and hope one day you have child already. I hope I will see your child soon. Dearest Auntie Gina, your love and kindness shine through your children as well. Thank you for all the sacrifices you have made and for remembering our family. I truly hope to see you again one day and we can dance Macarena together. Yes, we can dance again together. I love you. Vicky, thank you. Thank you for all these words.
Hindi lahat ng ina nasa iisang tahanan. May mga inang tumatawid ng dagat, umaalalay sa ibang pamilya, habang ang sariling anak lumalaking may pangungulila. Pero sa pusong marunong magmahal, walang distansyang kayang magpahiwalay o mamagitan.